Have you ever wondered why, in the same swimming pool, in the same lane of water, some people swim fast and look effortless, while you feel exhausted after just a few laps? There's a truth that many of us over 60 have experienced. We no longer swim for achievements. We're no longer racing anyone. We swim simply to stay healthy, to live longer, to make sure our bodies still respond to us each morning when we wake up. And yet, at some point, we begin to notice this. The harder we try to swim just a little faster, the more tired our bodies become, the more our backs start to ache, and the more our breathing falls apart. And today, I want to share something that very few people talk about. A technique that has nothing to do with stronger arms or more powerful legs, but everything to do with how you keep your body stable in the water. Before we go any deeper, I'd really love to know, how old are you? And what difficulties do you usually experience when swimming? Leave a comment below. I read every single one. When we pass the age of 60, our bodies don't weaken in the way many people assume. They simply change. The deep core muscles, the ones responsible for keeping the body stable, no longer respond as quickly as they once did. The joints in the lower back, hips, and shoulders become stiffer. The nervous system that controls balance also slows down a bit. And none of this is really a problem, until you try to swim fast. Many older swimmers have told me, "I'm fine when I swim slowly, but the moment I speed up, my body starts to sway. I can't catch my breath, and I get tired very quickly." That's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because, at this stage of life, your body needs a different way of swimming, one that's smarter and more efficient. We often think swimming faster means pulling harder with the arms and kicking harder with the legs. But the science of movement in water tells a very different story. When the body isn't stable, water resistance increases dramatically. Hydrodynamics research shows that even a slight side-to-side sway of the body can increase drag by 30 to 40%. That means you're using a huge amount of energy just to fight the water, rather than gliding through it. So what does body stability really mean? Many people mistakenly believe that staying stable means tensing up and stiffening the body, but that only makes you tired faster. Stability isn't about rigidity, it's about length, alignment, and continuity. Imagine your body as a long piece of driftwood floating across a calm lake. Water isn't something you defeat, it's something you cooperate with. When you swim correctly, you'll notice something almost strange. Less splashing, less noise, fewer bubbles, yet you travel farther with each stroke. That's the first sign that your body is truly stable. And this is where we arrive at the first technique, one that very few people pay attention to, yet it's incredibly important, especially for those over 60. It's called locking the body axis, with the center at the navel. It sounds simple, but listen carefully. When swimming, many people completely relax the lower abdomen. The result is a sagging lower back, a curved body, and every arm pull causes the body to wobble. On the other hand, some people tighten their abs as if they're doing a gym workout. That leads to shallow breathing, a racing heart, and rapid fatigue. The correct approach lies right between those two extremes. Imagine a straight line running from the top of your head, down your spine, through your navel, and all the way to your heels. As you swim, simply keep a gentle awareness at the navel, as if you're lightly drawing it inward, just enough to prevent the body from collapsing, while still breathing naturally. When you do this correctly, your lower back feels lighter, your neck relaxes, and your breathing becomes naturally smoother. This is the moment when many people tell me, "Oh, so swimming doesn't actually require that much effort." If you're watching this and it matches your own experience, type "OK" in the comments below. I want to know that you're truly listening to your body. Once the body axis is stable, we move on to another commonly misunderstood part of swimming, the arms. Many older swimmers try to swim faster by pulling as hard as they can with their arms. But the harder they pull, the more the shoulders rotate, the more the body twists, and eventually balance is lost. Biomechanical studies show that after age 60, excessive rotation of the shoulders and torso not only fails to increase speed, but also significantly raises the risk of shoulder and lower back pain. Effective swimming at this age doesn't require stronger arms. It requires smarter ones. Think of the arm stroke as a smooth, circular motion, deep enough, steady, and unforced. The shoulders rotate gently and with control, like a door opening just wide enough for you to pass through, not being flung wide open. When the arms work correctly, the body isn't pulled offline, and the stable axis you've built stays intact. Then we come to a part that many people greatly overestimate: the legs. To be honest, after 60, the legs are no longer the main engine for speed. Their most important role is to keep the body stable. Strong, rapid, wide kicks only make the body sway more and force the heart to work harder. When swimming correctly, the legs kick lightly, evenly, with a small range of motion, like a rudder that keeps the body moving straight. Many aquatic therapy coaches in the US have shown that when older swimmers reduce kick intensity, they can swim longer while maintaining a noticeably more stable heart rate. At this point, you might be wondering, how do I know if my body is actually stable? The answer lies in sensation, not speed. There's a very simple exercise you can try the next time you're in the pool. Slow down. Really slow down. Focus on the feeling of your body gliding through the water. Listen to the sound of the water. Notice whether your body sways or stays aligned. When you swim with one arm while letting the other rest, you'll immediately feel whether your body is stable. If it stays straight and light, you're on the right path. And one more important thing, breathing. When the body is stable, breathing naturally slows down. There's no need to force deep breaths or rush. Just keep it steady. Of course, for those over 60, safety must always come first. If you feel dizzy, experience back pain, or struggle to breathe, stop immediately. No lap is more important than your health. Warm up thoroughly, swim for a reasonable amount of time, and never compare yourself to younger swimmers. Swimming faster doesn't mean swimming harder than yesterday. It means swimming lighter, more stable, and understanding your body more deeply each day. When you maintain body stability, you don't just swim faster naturally, you swim longer, safer, and with a greater sense of calm in the water. After 60, that is what truly matters. Not speed, but endurance and the ability to listen to yourself. If this video helps you see swimming in a new way, if you feel understood and connected, please subscribe to Vital Health Hub. Here, we don't chase performance. We learn together how to live healthier, live deeper, and slow down just a little, so we can go farther. See you in the next video.